The black bags behind Brick Lane are full, but there's no one to collect them because refuse workers are on strike. So clearing this lot could take a while.
Imagine walking all over the streets with the rubbish and coming inside the shop. You are bringing infection to us.
Dev works in this cafe. He says the strike is bad for business.
It's not good for us because it creates a bad reputation. So many tourists walking by and putting finger like this, what rubbish is this? It's not a good thing for the tourist area like this.
The school next door are having problems too. The head teacher told me what it means for some of her students.
An ambulance wasn't actually able to get parked up and attend a situation because of all of the rubbish. They couldn't park, yeah. So it's really quite bad for our kids.
If this goes on much longer, is it going to be safe for you to keep the school open?
It does put those questions in your mind. I mean, obviously we have to do risk assessments, so we have to do health and safety checks. You know, I have a child with wheelchair access. Well, you can see the width of the pavement.
How are they going to get through this?
It's really starting to build up.
The unions say the waste service workers and street cleaners they represent have been undervalued, that their members would prefer to be working, not striking. But
our members are amongst the lowest paid in society and in the council, and they've decided to go out on strike to look to resolve this dispute.
How much longer can this really go on?
Well, at the moment we've been out on strike for a week. There's another 3 weeks so far. We do have the ability to extend that, but our members don't want that. Our members live in the area as well, like the residents. They don't want this to go on any longer than it needs to be.
Tower Hamlets Council say they've assigned a private waste company to deal with all of this, and they'll be using non-striking staff to help them do it. But while they're arranging all of that, as you can see, the piles of rubbish just seem to get higher and higher.
in the end, Tabby and the people who live in her block decided to pay for their own private collection.
Otherwise they would start piling up and, you know, we'd probably end up with rats and everything. Yeah, I noticed when I was walking back from Shoreditch yesterday how those streets are pretty tidy, and then arrived back in Tower Hamlets and yeah, the streets are pretty horrible.
Tower Hamlets Council say they're assessing the health and safety risks on a daily basis, but their constituents are the ones who'll have to live with those risks until this dispute is resolved. Daniel Henry, ITV News.